in the game just to get my fatty. And these lazy ain't got competition. It's me versus me, love key talk gang.
Notification gang, key talk gang, really the same thing. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. It's greatly appreciated. Anyway, so it's been a wild couple past days. Of course, everybody knows the stuff kicked off with Drake and also, Future. Now Future's involved with it, which he was already involved from the beginning. But Kendrick, Lamar, Metro Boomin, and even Nav has got involved with it. We're going to talk about that a little later. But also, first up on the board, we got to talk about Finesse2Tymes, Mama 2Tymes, and also WACK100. Because now WACK100 has again, talking about verbally attacked Finesse2Tymes online. It's like he's not letting up at all. He actually now, so yesterday, a couple days ago, whenever I made the video, and I was telling y'all, it was sounding like WACK100 was saying that the charge that Finesse2Tymes mama got, which of course is the money laundering charge, I was saying the way he was wording it was like he was saying that Finesse2Tymes got his mama taking his charge for him, right? Well, he's doubled back and confirmed that yes, Finesse2Tymes got his mama taking his charge for him. I'm gonna read y'all exactly what WACK100 said, right? So first of all, WACK100 posted some paperwork. The paperwork that he posted says that Finesse2Tymes mama was money laundering with $300,000. Now, if you sit back and look, you're like, does she look like she got $300,000? Of course, you could question that, but then of course her son is Finesse2Tymes, right? So there's a possibility he saved it up and gave it to her. Who knows? Anyways, I'm going to actually read what it actually says, right? So first of all, WACK100 posted paperwork and he put a quote and said, Finesse2Tymes, standing on business ain't letting your mama take your case. Do what's right. You know that ain't her $300,000. You gave her false hope. Even a rat can be a man to his mother. So that was the message he sent to him. But on the paperwork, it actually says, in the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, the duly organized grand jury of Fort Bend County, Texas, presents in its district court of Fort Bend County, Texas, that in Fort Bend County, Texas, his mama's name, hereafter, style the defendant hereafter on or about October 26th of 2023. So this is 2023 where she was arrested for money laundering, of course, which was last year. It says, did then and there knowingly acquire and or possess, transfer the proceeds of criminal activity to wit money laundering and a value of funds of $300,000. All that is just legal language saying that she money laundered $300,000, right? And I guess that's why Finesse2Tymes, that's why WACK100 is like, in the blue hell that your mama get $300,000. That's your money, and you got your mama taking a charge for you. Even though you're a rat, go ahead and do the right thing by your mama. Anyway, so we'll come back to that whenever Finesse2Tymes responds, if he decides to respond to that, because I would imagine that that is an open case right now with his mama. So we'll just see how that plays out and turns out, right? Anyway, so as far as Drake has finally doubled back and responded to everybody that's coming out the blue hating on him. Of course, you got Future that sent some bars at Drake. You got Kendrick Lamar that sent some bars at Drake. You got even a Toronto rapper that's from Toronto named Nav who has actually unfollowed Drake on Instagram. And what Drake do? He pretty much trolled him. He wrote a status with one of that boy's lyrics and pretty much just like, hey, I don't care about you. Who are you? You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, the stuff that he said pretty much in response to Future and Kendrick, though, it may sound like we getting the 6 a.m. in Atlanta coming soon. So if y'all don't know some of the bars that Future actually said, I'm going to read some of those to you. And then also, as I'm reading this right now, Baka Not Nice, if y'all know who that is or not, that's one of the OVO steppers. He actually came in and said something as well, so I will be reading that to you, right? But let me read to y'all what Future said first, and then I'm going to play the video that Drake has responded to everybody, right? While on stage, letting everybody know nobody's putting no type of fear in his heart at all. So Future said in the song, right, it's called We Don't Trust You, Future Metro Boomin, he said, you're the #1 fan, dog. Sneak dissing. I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fed dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog. Can't be a O because we sharing. So this one made people believe that it's over a female because he said it can't be H-O. we sharing, dog. If you and your feeling, you go, why you playing, dog? So he's saying his pillow talking, saying he's in his feelings about a girl, and that's what a lot of this seems like is over. Even though Metro Boomin came out yesterday, quote retweeted somebody that was saying it was over a female and said it ain't over a female, just enjoy the music. However, if we listen to the lyrics, this seems like it's something that's over a female, right? Maybe Metro Boomin and Drake beef that they've got ain't over a female, or maybe they could be too. Like with Drake, I feel like it's always over a female. One thing I will say about Drake, Buddy will definitely go and slime out somebody's wife or girlfriend or somebody that they actually just love. I think he gets a spark out of it. He gets like adrenaline rush out of going to try to pipe down, you know, talking about somebody, a female that somebody just loved that he's beefing with, right? And I believe he tried to do that with Kanye West too. Anyways, at least Kanye West said that. Now you know. So, of course, that's what Future said. But here goes the clip of what Drake has responded.
A lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. And listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling about your fucking self. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 fucking toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go. And I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever fuck me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight. But in order to, you know, get yourself all gassed up, riled up, and move towards the future, sometimes you gotta acknowledge the mistakes that you made in the past, right? Right? So this is what I want you to do. Everybody in here.
Anyway, so now you've seen what Drake responded, and you can tell that, hey, listen, man, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. One thing I will tell y'all about OVO that I've always actually liked about OVO, they're very strategic, right? You remember Kanye West was like, Drake don't just send a headshot right at you. Whenever he goes to war with a rapper, obviously because he went to war with Kanye and Kanye went to war with him, he was like, whenever Drake goes to war, he treats it like an actual war. He set it up like an actual war. Like he'll move 5 doors down from you. He'll try to call every single female that's in your circle, from your girlfriend, her mother, and everybody around, just to try to pipe. Now, he was just explaining that's how Drake moves, right?
Don't do a diss, like an outright diss song where it's a headshot. He's gonna set it up like war. You know what I'm saying?
Calculated and strategy.
Yeah, when people went to go get Hitler, they didn't go straight for Hitler. They set up fake tanks. They set this, they did. So he gonna do stuff like live 5 blocks down the street from you, DM every single girl in your family, every single girl around your family, all your girl. He's gonna. If he throws out a bar right here, it might be a bar only. Like what Pac said, you and I know what's going on, right? But it's all psychological, right? Drake don't do a diss.
And with OVO, that's kind of the strategic, excuse me, that's the strategicness of them, and I always like that. And then of course, you know, Drake line everybody up and just go bar for bar with them all, and it's not too many that can actually, you know, a touch them bar for bar. Now, I know a lot of y'all say, well, Pusha T actually destroyed Drake. Let's just be honest. Let me real quick, we'll get into that, then I'm going to let y'all know what Baka Not Nice said, right? Okay, with the whole Pusha T thing, Drake's song that he dropped named Duppy was actually much harder than Pusha T's song. Pusha T's song, it just brought more dramaticness out of everybody because he announced that Drake had a baby. That was the factor that a lot of people didn't know. So he won based off information. Well, I say he won the information war. But as far as the talent war and which song is memorable and which song was better lyrically as well as just sounding better, it was definitely Guppy. Not gonna lie to you at all. Anyway, so Baka Not Nice. Baka Not Nice, if y'all should know who Baka is, right? Baka's the day one OVO stepper, done did time, all type of stuff, right? He's came out and he's pretty much ain't going for none of that at all. But he was always the one in OVO that was gonna ride 10 toes down for Drake no matter what it may be, right? So Baka Not Nice came out and said, You new niggas kill me. Y'all talk like just, I'll see any one of you niggas dolo, no phones, just tunk box and kid, come to the back. So he just letting them be known, hey man, listen, if I catch one of y'all motherfuckers that's talking about Drake the way y'all are, and I catch y'all one-on-one, then we going to the back and we're going to squabble it out. No phones, nothing like that at all. And he continued and he said, play if you want. Know me, I'll clap it. So Baka Not Nice really is not nice. You know what I'm talking about? And he continued and he said, ain't nothing bigger than an O. Nothing over your sound. Then he continued and said, pick a side. We don't pick a side. We don't pick. We slide unallocked niggas. So, you know, Baka Not Nice is already taking it to the next level. You know what I'm talking about? Drizzy probably, obviously, he's the rapper. He gonna be on the just the rap and the lyrical stuff. But the people around him is the ones you got to worry about. That be the same with a lot of rappers. See, a lot of the rappers don't be gangsters. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of rappers be weenies, but it's the people that's around the rappers that you be having to worry about. You know what I'm talking about? That'll do whatever it takes to make sure that they rapper don't go out looking sad, go out looking like a, see, you know what I'm talking about? And they'll do whatever it takes, you know? Anyway, so y'all seen the response that Drake said. You seen Baka come in and say what he had to say. Obviously, I didn't post it, but Nav, I told y'all, Nav unfollowed Drake. I don't know if that's like, what kind of, I don't know if Drake done pipe down one of his girls or something. Who knows? But he unfollowed him. And then, of course, I read y'all what Future said. Obviously, you already know the previous beast that him and Metro Boomin has had. And then also, you got to see the response for Drake. You know what I'm talking about? He on the stage, he said his head held high, and I'm looking forward to potentially getting to 6 a.m. in Atlanta or whatever it may take. You know what I'm talking about? And the reason I said 6 a.m. is because he does call himself the sixth guy, right? Now, if like I told y'all, if he comes out with some bars, Kendrick, Lamar, you gotta respond. You can't come out and say something on somebody's feature and then go away for 5 more years, right? None of that. You automatically lose by default if you're going to wait years and years and years and years to respond. And then, of course, you got Mama 2Tymes, man, fighting the money laundering charge. We'll just have to see how that goes. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.